Good evening, my little skin nerds. I am Dr. Shereene Idriss, or should I say 안녕하세요, which I've learned from K-dramas and I've completely butchered, but I was trying to say hello in Korean. Because you guys, today the theme of the day is going to be K-beauty skincare. I am, by the way, a dermatologist. I'm a cosmetic dermatologist. I'm based in New York City, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Do not come at me for butchering how I said it. I have never learned Korean in my life, and I only picked that up from the K-dramas that I watched. I am a Chloe fan. I loved it. I am obsessed with it. Hyun Bin can never do no wrong in my eyes. And I thought it was about time that I did a K-beauty, I was gonna say K-drama, roundup. But I wanted to do this more interestingly. So just to give you guys some background, I've actually been to South, I keep lisping now, I don't know why. I've actually been to South Korea back in 2012, I believe, when I graduated residency. And I went there on my trip almost like a gift to me because I'm obsessed with skincare, but I wanted to go see the Amore Pacific headquarters. That was my sightseeing in Seoul, which is kind of pathetic. I did do some cultural stuff, don't get me wrong, but I have a picture in front of the Amore Pacific building where I am pointing. I will find it, I will put it right here, because I've always been obsessed with not only the culture, but their dedication to skincare and beauty. I just have to clarify one thing though. So Korean culture is very much into self-care and making sure your skin is of the highest quality, and for that I have immense respect for it. But the whole 50-step skincare K-beauty routine, I keep wanting to say K-drama, K-beauty routine that has come out in the past probably 7, 8, 9, 10 years within the Western world, i.e. the US, isn't really a thing. When I was there, nobody was really speaking about 20 steps, skincare routines, and I think it became kind of a overhyped marketing that went into it to promote K-beauty, when in fact their skincare, the whole essence of K-beauty skincare, and that is a pun on words, is to go down to the basics. Fix the problems with your skin, really treat the problems of your skin, and focus on your skin barrier, hydration, in order to have that luminescent skin that is glowing. Okay? And that is the essence of K-beauty. So don't believe all the marketing hype that you need to have 20 steps and you need to have fridges and you need to have this and you need to have that. All of that is nice if that makes you happy, but I don't believe that is traditionally what K-beauty and skincare has stood for. So those are my 2 cents. With that, I received a box. This is not a sponsored ad whatsoever. Absolutely not. But I received this as a mailer from a company called Yes Style. They had their beauty box and I took some notes and I'll tell you what I'm about to do. Called their Mission KB 021. So I guess their K-beauty mission for 2021, which was an advent calendar for the year. And I thought to myself, it would be interesting. I was a little excited, so I opened it up and I got all the products out. However, I did not open a single product yet because I wanted to open the products with all of you so that we can discover K-beauty together. Without further ado, drum roll. Starting with Claire's handcrafted pour charcoal black sugar soap. So this is a soap bar. I am not by a sink. I would show you guys how it lathers though if you want me to. You cannot smell it. I don't know why I always do that. It is a... My husband decided to play music. Why? 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 Thank you. You just shut it off. I was saying, I like it. It smells actually quite heavenly. I would just say this when it comes to bar soaps. If you're somebody who decides to scrub your privates with bar soaps and then go down there with your bar soap, because some people do that, just make sure, whatever it is, that you wash the bar soap underwater, because you don't want to have any sort of fecal material on your bar soap sitting around in your bathroom. And that is to put it very gently and nicely. The good news is it is black, so you will not see it. The other thing is, and I'm kind of joking, but I'm not. The other thing is, I would tell you guys that this one is loaded with coconut oil. It is high up on their list. So if you are acne prone, this is probably not for you. All right, because coconut oil can be very comedogenic. 2, drum roll, what do we have over here? Ooh, cotton candy 4-in-1 capsule. What is this? This one retails for $11.83. By the way, the pricing that I found were all weird. It was like 83 cents, 41 cents, 79 cents. I don't know if that's like part of Yes Style's like pricing campaign, but everything had a weird price. But this is a 4-in-1 brush. I'll show you guys like this. It looks like a pill. It's actually very cool. If you want to apply, let me do some little, I have a little bit of blush right here. You can apply some with this. Nice. And I like that it closes, it lifts up. So when the brush opens, it lifts up so you can basically close the capsule and get it closed. And on the other side, you have 4 baby brushes, 3 baby brushes to make a total of 4. Very innovative. I think it's actually very smart when you're traveling and you want to keep your brushes closed off from all of the crud of your makeup and putting this in your makeup bag. I approve. I actually think this is an ingenious idea. I love the cotton candy capsule 4-in-1 brush set. Moving on, let's see. Over here we have the Sika Bubble Sparkling Booster by Sika Halyan. It retails for, I believe, $17. A lot of the products that I saw in here, I read Sika and I read Hyla, which is, I think a lot of their products are loaded with Sika, which is Centella asiatica, as well as hyaluronic acid. Oh, it comes in a little packet. And the way they tell you to use this, I cannot read Korean. All I could tell though is the ingredient list, which can come in handy for us. Basically, it's water, glycerin, a lot of polymers, sodium lauryl sulfate. So if you have perioral dermatitis around your mouth, this might be a little bit irritating for you. Centella asiatica extract, which we know about, which we will get into in a second. It helps a lot with calming your skin, soothing your skin if you have a lot of rosacea or redness. But it also has sodium hyaluronate, which is hyaluronic acid. Now we're going to open this baby up. What is this supposed to be? I think it's supposed to be a cleanser. I mean, first of all, this is yummy. This is yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Is it supposed to bubble? Let's go put my hand under water and see. I also will say, just first impressions, the texture is beautiful, dreamy, creamy, and when it builds up into a creamy sort of lather, it does feel very nice and soft on your skin. However, a couple of things I truly dislike about this. Number 1, the packaging. I actually hate the individually wrapped packaging. Unless you are traveling, I do not see the use for this, because what if you don't want to use all of it and it's just sort of sitting in this annoying foil container that now you don't know what to do with. Number 2, I don't feel like it cleaned off. Like, I like to see all the makeup come off. It's not an oil cleanser, but I do not feel like it is enough. So nice, but has it won me over? No. And then number 3, having basically all these actives in a cleanser is kind of a waste of money in my eyes, unless you really let it sit for like 5-10 minutes and then wash it off. So unless you wanted to make this into a mask of some sort and then jump in the shower and wash it off, I think that you'd probably have more benefit from that. This way you'd get more mileage out of the product being used, and you can use it for your face and neck pretty much if you need to, or even your chest if you get red and inflamed on your chest. Otherwise, I would not be buying this just to wash my face. How many more do we have to go through? This is Peach Cotton Multi-Finish Powder. I think this is a makeup. I will show it to you guys. Again, I did not open any of these. I think this you have to kind of flip upside down, give it a few presses to get some of that powder. What is the point of this? I do not know, because I'm not a big makeup wearer. But it feels very fancy. It's a finishing powder, but I don't know. It takes away from my dewiness. I feel like it makes me look a little bit flat. But if you're very oily, maybe this is for you. It feels very lightweight, so at least it's not gonna cake. We will see on the under eyes. The only thing is make sure that you wash. My skin does feel very silky with it. It feels very smooth. I think it's almost like a primer, a post-makeup primer in some set. Listen, I am by no means a makeup artist. I have no idea. But just wash this if you're gonna use this after using makeup, because you don't want crap building up in this. Keeper, if you use makeup, I don't know. I'm not the best person to take makeup advice from. My makeup routine is very simple. Okay, let's see what this is. This is Lash Correcting Mascara, Hyper Curling 01 by Holika. Interesting. Let me see how much this one costs. It's $15.20. So look what we're going to do. We are going to test this mascara out. It also has an eye makeup remover. So it comes with a little eye makeup remover, which is kind of nice. I mean, for 15 bucks, why not? Okay, let me go get a little cotton pad so I can really test this. It's a little bit oily for a makeup remover. If you're not into oily makeup removers, this one is not for you. So I like the tube. It reminds me of that toothpaste. There's a toothpaste that looks like this, Marvis, I think it's called. And let's see if it is hyper curling. That's a lot of eye blinking. Is it hyper curling? I don't know, guys. I don't think I'm that impressed. It takes a lot to impress me, FYI. The reason I don't jump through so many product recommendations is because I really try and test and really tried and true products. Basically, in English, what I'm saying is I test out products for a very long time before I feel comfortable enough recommending them. So, hype, I don't know. I think it's cute. I think it's a very pretty packaging. I don't think it's necessarily better than what I usually use, which is IT Cosmetics mascara. The only negative of IT Cosmetics is that it clumps over time, so we'll see if this one clumps. I do like that it comes with a little eye makeup remover, but if you have oily skin, you probably will not like this, but it's good for travel if hopefully we're gonna start all traveling again. This one is by Mizon, another hyaluronic cleansing balm. I'm telling you, man, they love Cica and they love hyaluronic acid, like the Cica Hyalon and Cica Luronic. The reason it's green is because Centella asiatica tends to be green. I bet you the cleansing balm itself is green. This one retails for $17.93. I don't know. I really do want to ask them, is that part of their strategy? All right. So many products. Ah, it's green. Surprise, surprise. All right. Ooh, ooh. Guys, check it out. This is the texture. It actually melts very fast into a slush. It's very interesting in feel. Let's go do the test. I have a black one. Or Kat Von D. My hand is all. Let it dry. And let us see if it will help clean it off. Briefly, while this dries, this particular balm is made up of 3 different HAs. Hyaluronic acid, sodium hyaluronate, hydrolyzed sodium hyaluronate, so super tiny HA, all with Cica as well, and curcumin, which is turmeric root extract. So this does have some brightening effects because of the turmeric. Turmeric root definitely brightens. Centella soothes the skin. And I think what I found most exciting and most interesting about this is that the first ingredient is cetyl ethyl hexanoate, and I butcher everything, but that gives this the velvety feel. Not so much an oily feel, but a velvety feel. So now that this is dry, let us see if it cleanses it off nicely. Not great. Not great. You really do need to like massage it in. So it's not as good as an oil balm in getting makeup off. Again, I use that eyeliner as a test for cleansers, for makeup removers, because it is totally a sticky eyeliner. Here we are back in the bathroom at my husband's sink with his Listerine and shaving cream and who knows what else is in there. But let's go back in here and let's see Yeah, it's annoying. It's, you know, it becomes creamy when you, there's a transformative action to it, which is cool, but it doesn't always mean much. And again, actives in a cleansing balm are useless unless you let it sit, because you are going to wash it off. As you can see, there's still a residue of the makeup on my hands. Okay, this is an all-day locking fixer. This is by Neogen, the fixing power to maximize the longevity of makeup. Interessante. Let us see what this does. This one costs $13.95. They have a normal roundup when it comes to scents. It is a spray. There's a very light scent to it, but I don't mind it. And I like the way it sprays out. It aerosolizes really nicely, so you don't feel like you're getting wet completely. But it is a weightless fixer that keeps your makeup looking just applied all day without fading. Well, I'll let you guys know tomorrow. I like the scent of it. I've never used this before, but worth a try. Then we have, all right, here we go. Dermide. I'm telling you, this is like a Sika box. This is Dermide by Purito, I believe it is. Purito C. You guys remember them? They had their big scandal last year. This is their Sika Barrier Sleeping Pack. So interesting. This one retails for $18.19. When they say pack, I don't know what that means because it's only one product. I was expecting many in that box. I'm a little bit confused. Centella Asiatica, which we just went over. It is a soothing ingredient. It also has a lot of glycerin because that's super high up. It has jojoba oil, which actually is not an oil. It is a wax ester. So just so that you guys know, jojoba oil is not a real oil. And it also has panthenol, which is pro vitamin B5, which I love. I'm obsessed with panthenol because it is a precursor to vitamin 5. It is a humectant that draws in moisture, that also promotes fat production and lipid production for your skin. So it's really, really good to helping restore your skin barrier. It's also really good for your nails and even your hair, just saying. So we put this guy back. Let us take a look at the texture. No smell whatsoever. It feels very nice. It feels very velvety, very silky. It glides onto your skin. It doesn't have any kind of tacky residue to your skin. Usually things with ceramides are very, very expensive. This one is not. I don't know how much ceramides are in here. But we will see how it locks in moisture on the skin. Sodium hyaluronate, so the hyaluronic acid is lower on the ingredient list, which is good for me. I'm not a complete anti-HA human being. I just don't think you need to have it in every single step of your skincare routine. And I feel the need to pound that in. So don't really care. The reason why people really put HA on their boxes, even though it's that low on the ingredients list, like no joke, super, super low, is because of SEO, search engine optimization. When you're looking up a product with hyaluronic acid, it will pop up faster, better for the company to sell their products. Stupid. Okay. Then here we have, this I find hard to read. It's actually, you know what I find interesting? I find all of the brands hard to find on these boxes, which is weird. All I'm reading is product names and I can't find the brands. Is Para the brand, I'm assuming. This is Muteful Rose. Muteful Rose All Take Mood Palette. I'm assuming this is makeup. Again. Yep. Ooh. What the heck is that? Not great. Some of the palettes are already moving in this, so that's not a great sign, I think, if you use makeup. That's it. Now my finger is all glittery. Let's just do this. This is how I put my makeup on in the morning, okay? So, you know, this is what makeup artists do. They do that. They do that. All right. I don't like that the palettes are moving already. I actually don't even know how much of a saturation these palettes have. This one retails for $21.51. Again, I'm not the biggest makeup user. I don't know. Moving on. I feel like I said that 50 times. Why am I getting all the makeup? This is, again, Han All Sharp Brow by Rom and ND. I think that's the brand. It is really hard to see the brand names on these. This retails for $9.90. I don't know how brands have brand recognition if you can't see the brand name. This is a brow pen. I actually do use a brow pen. I use Kevin Aucoin. Again, tried and true for many years. The thing I don't like, does it have? It has a spoolie on the other end. So that is a must with any brow pen. You need to have a brush on the other end. Again, imagine I draw my eyebrows up here. Hey guys! Okay, anyway, that is it. Nice, it actually looks pretty good, I think. You guys are the judge. Tell me, are the brows good or are they not good? Because I can't really tell. Then we have, oh, what is this? This is Pyeongkang Yul Calming Mask Pack for $25.41, of course. So let us see what this actually does. First of all, I'm not the biggest fan of masks because they tend not to be biodegradable, especially when people wear them. And I feel like you waste a lot of the product that's left in it, in the actual bag. And I don't find it necessary to have to wear a mask. Yeah. I think the packaging is cool because it looks kind of translucent, but that is about it. I am not a fan of this. Okay, I need like Kleenex. Okay, here we go. I don't know how many we've done so far. I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna try this a bit faster. The Unique, that's the branding up here. This is the Nani Light Oil Serum. What I find interesting in here though is that the first ingredient is water. So I think it's more of a water-based serum rather than an oil serum. The types of oils in here are macadamia trinifolia seed oil, which, by the way, macadamia nuts, they have a higher concentration of oleic oils in them. So those tend to be ideal for dry skin and not good for acne-prone skin. So that's number one. Our first dropper of the night. So that is interesting. There aren't that many droppers here, but they're light oil serum. They really package this very tightly. I will show you guys. It is not an oil. It's definitely more of a water-based serum with some light oils inside of it. It's more of a hydrating oily-ish serum, but it's not an oil. It's definitely a water-based serum because the first ingredient is water. Moving on. And then we have Isntree, their clay mask. This is great, I guess, if you have very oily skin. So if you are somebody, I'm having a very hard time opening these boxes. This is how I open a box these days. This is a clay mask. So this, you let it sit on your face. It has very, 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 very fine little pieces of I don't know what. Chestnut shell. Don't exfoliate too much. Don't go scrubbing too much if you have active acne. I don't want you guys to cause microabrasions on your skin, but just let it sit on your skin to suck up the excess oil. So we can actually maybe do a 5-minute test. We'll see like if my hand feels much drier after I wash it off. But they say to wash it off after 10 to 15 minutes. Then we have over here their honey serum by Jiri Mountain Korea. I'm from. I don't know what the brand is. Is it I'm from? Is it Jiri Mountain Korea? I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's I'm from, but it has a very, very thick honey serum. I actually want to taste it. It comes in a pump. They've won me over. It's super thick. It's very thick. This is not for the faint of heart. I swear it tastes like honey. I don't taste all my products. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But it literally looked like honey and smelled like honey. I had to taste it. I thought it did. It did not taste like honey. I had more of a lick the second time around. But Manuka honey is very good for antibacterial. I don't know what kind of honey they use, but this is one. I didn't even know the name. Couldn't find the brand, but it's I Am From. Oh my goodness. Guys, then we have here hand and foot perfume cream. This is from Village 11 Factory, which is this guy over here. Village 11 Factory is a cult store in Korea. This I know. It is a cult brand. This is a hand and foot cream that has devil claw extract. Now, devil claw extract is actually very much used in South Africa. And this is a herb that supposedly has anti-inflammatory effects that helps with arthritis and swelling and inflammation. But let's see what this smells like because it's called perfume cream. I can't. It's so light. It's very, very light. It's very lightweight. It's like a very watery, lightweight gel moisturizer. This is not a heavy cream for the hands and feet. This is not like O'Keeffe's or like Neutrogena's Norwegian hand formula. It is extremely, extremely lightweight. First ingredient is water and second ingredient is glycerin. It has aloe, which is soothing as well. And it has no HA in it. So this is probably my favorite product. This is a winner. We have a winner. It's this one. And this is Village 11 Factory. Very lightweight though, very lightweight, but very nice. Then we have over here, another me, Bite the Beat Mellow Tint, Mersey. Again, I don't know what the brand is here. I don't know if it's Mersey. I don't know. And am I like stupid? It might be Mersey. Mersey? Oh God. Ooh. I look like a Christmas tree. It is Christmas. It is Christmas. This is Christmas with a green sweater. You guys be the judge. I'm gonna move on. This one, which is another balm. I guess we moved on to lips. This is a pep balm, and the pep balm is by I'm Meme. Branding is down here. I could not find it. They really have to work on differentiating their branding because I cannot tell what is what. And that is my biggest feedback. It comes in a metallic tube. Oh, it's darker. Maybe it will neutralize this. I've never worn two colors on top of one another. So apparently this guy has antioxidants, tocopherol acetate. I actually looked this one up. It's not written on the box. It's definitely not written on this. And tocopherol acetate is a pure form of vitamin E, which is an antioxidant that helps fight the damage of the day. It's soft, it's not sticky. I don't know if I love the color. Again, you guys can judge. Then over here we have products. Okay. Peptides, Time Stop, Peptide Eye Cream, Revitalizing Extra Ferment Radiant Look for Face, the plant-based company. So this guy right here, peptides, they are amino acids. Amino acids are what make up certain proteins. Collagen, polypeptides and peptides are the same thing. Collagen is made up of 3 polypeptide chains. We believe that when you apply peptides topically, it can help promote collagen production, as well as then thicken your skin. It can also help to smoothen out your tone and texture, not necessarily tone, but your texture, and it helps to improve your skin barrier. It is a thick one. So I think if you are somebody who cannot tolerate, it feels nice, it's very lightweight, not sticky at all. If you can't tolerate like a retinol around your face, around your eyes, like the Kate Somerville one that I like, it's actually a very similar consistency. You might want to try this. Time Stop Peptide Eye Cream, and maybe even use this one during the day. Although I like the one by Kaox by Isden. Okay. Oof, I found a branding I recognize. CosRX, very, very recognizable branding. Bravo to the branding company. This is their advanced nail hydrogel eye patch because you have a plastic thing underneath. Oh, there are eye patches in here. What is this? This is cool. Guys, I was mistaken. I went on a rant before I opened up the actual jar. So here we go. Here is an eye patch. Snail mucin is very, very classic K-beauty. And that particular mucin is super rich in antioxidants, in hyaluronic acid actually, in proteins, in copper, and in zinc. And it actually helps to repair wounds. so it helps to regenerate collagen. It increases fibroblast production, so more collagen is formed, and it inhibits MMPs, which is matrix metalloproteinases. And MMPs are what cause the breakdown of collagen. So it inhibits collagen breakdown by promoting new collagen production, and antioxidants like the superoxide dismutase, which helps to protect your skin from the free radical scavengers. So I actually really like snail mucin. I think it is great. And I think that these are quite interesting. More. I'm wiped. Bye Bye Blemish Vita Tox Brightening Bubble Cleanser in just 5 minutes. Extract citrus fruit extract. So I'm assuming they're saying it's brightening because of some vitamin C properties, but you have to let it sit on your face. Oh, it is super yellow in appearance. I don't know if my nose went numb. Oh, it smells very lemony. It smells very lemony. By the way, the clay mask has become very hardened and my skin feels very dry on this hand. Now let's see how this guy foams. As you guys can see, it is so this product definitely has some transformative aspect to it. It becomes a foam as it sits on your face, on your skin. I'm going to go wash it off. I will be right back. Then over here we have Get Loose Glitter Gel. Oh God. I hate the texture. I mean, oh. It's a glitter gel, so you have to stick your finger in it and you're gonna get it all over your fingers, and by the time you're done putting makeup on, you're like a glittering disco ball. We have Black Snail Original Cream, which is again made in Korea. Secret Key is the brand. Black Snail is the same exact thing as the Cause RX, the snail mucin filtrate. If I'm not mistaken, snail secretion filtrate. This, oh, it is also a very light, oh, it has a beautiful light scent. I think the packaging and the branding sucks, but it has a really nice light scent. This one is nice. This is aromatherapy. This is just aromatherapy. Very lightweight. It does not bother me at all. It has a lot of HA in it though. So this is probably like loaded. It's loaded. It's loaded. Sodium hyaluronate cross polymer, hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid, hydrolyzed sodium hyaluronate. God, they had them all in here. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, but it smells heavenly. It smells really nice. Longest video I've ever done on YouTube with all of these products. Oh my God, this seemed like a good idea. This is the last one. I ending it with a makeup Prism by Clio. This is a highlighter duo. What is the duo? I do not know. Left for Day or Supercharged on the right. I am going to take a brush from Katie, one of Katie Jane Hughes's brushes. I don't know if I'm using the right brush. This is the left, which, ooh. I mean, do you guys see that? Did that just do something? Oh, it did do something. Whoa, whoa, I could see it. Okay, it's very highlighty. Then let's switch brushes. I'm gonna use another one of her fresh ones because I've never really used them that much. This is now the supercharged. Ready? You're gonna look like a disco ball. But if you guys want that glass skin that K-Beauty has been marketed to give, this is makeup. This is going to deliver that for you. I don't know how to use a highlighter. I don't know if you're supposed to highlight your whole face, but I am glowing for you. So that is a very crazy highlighter, but this is one by Prism, and I'm done. We went through all of the products in this Yes Style beauty box for 190 bucks. This was not sponsored. I just thought it would be fun to look at the textures and to play with them for all of you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you learned something during this video, and I hope you guys have a great end of the new year. I don't know when I'm going to be posting this, but I hope you guys have a great Saturday. All right, have a great Saturday, and I will catch you guys soon.